Hello, magbabasa lang ako sa journal ko. Back when I was young and too stubborn to let go of my anger at the world, I viewed most people as cruel. I darkly thought that most people's default settings are to be selfish and self centered. I viewed most of us as victims of a corrupt government, a greedy capitalist society. That is why we hoard what little riches we have and exploit our neighbors and our fellow men. And while that still is true for some, I have grown old enough to lessen the scope of my negative outlook on people. I now know that though some of us are victims, there are more people out there who want to help others, or at the very least, not harm another. I now know that I've been actively looking for proof to fuel my confirmation bias in the past that people are indeed scum. Friends become rivals, become bitter enemies. Priests and other members of the clergy hide secrets and harass the rare, well-meaning members of their flock. Bosses abuse their employees to the point of mental anguish and trauma. Spouses berate and belittle each other in the house they promised they would build together. We are all tired and bruised and hungry for a life most of us will never achieve. But it is a half truth. For every bad story, there is one that is good. For every dark side is a bright angle, a silver lining, or two or more. Some friendships don't last, but those that do remain in your circle can be counted on, hopefully. Faith and prayers build communities. The younger generation is fighting back and drawing professional boundaries at work, forcing the outdated hierarchical structure of toxic companies to change. If the love is true, it is strong enough to shatter any couple's pride. And we may all be tired and bruised and hungry for a life most of us will never achieve, but I realize now that that isn't the point. The point is in trying and in doing. It really is the journey, not the destination. It is in every hurdle and struggle It is in every hurdle and struggle, each trial and tribulation. Other people are luckier and have more privileges than any of us have in one lifetime. That's just the way life is. It is unfair. Allow yourself to feel bad,